This is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local, and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas.
Viewers, welcome to our discussions, and today we shall focus on the ongoing changes in our government. That is right from the sacking of the cabinet, the resignation of the IG, and many more changes that are likely to come. And our big question at this moment is President Ruto rewarding the Gen Z and destroying his friends? Kindly stay tuned, because this is the house of ideas, and if you are watching this channel for the first time, subscribe so that you continue getting these specific ideas. And for our normal resident subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you for your continued support. Kindly continue watching, sharing, liking, and giving some comments on our comment section. Back to our topic. Is President Ruto rewarding the Gen Z and destroying his friends? Before I say anything, I'll just give an example of what happens or what takes place in China. In China, wherever there are demonstrations, demonstrators are rewarded, and those who caused the demonstrations are punished. What do I mean that those who caused demonstrations are punished? You see, here we have the public and the government officials. The government officials are supposed to serve the people, such that there is never such a big complaint till it reaches a time when people are going on strike. Therefore, their strikers are always rewarded, and those who didn't support the public are punished. Is Ruto going the same way? Is it a good idea? Can we support that idea, whereby if doctors go on strike, if nurses go on strike, if teachers go on strike, instead of nurses going on strike for 1 month, 2 months, and get punished at the end of the day, those who are supposed to make policies and the environment favorable for the nurses be punished? The China way? Is it a good idea? Since the rejection of the finance bill, a few individuals have been punished, and these individuals include the cabinet secretaries. Do you think it's good for this group of people to be punished? Remember, these are the people who came with different proposals from different portfolio ministries. So any issues that people are fighting for, emerged from their respective or from their various ministries. On my opinion, I think going this way will be something right, whereby if Kenyans, if any group does go on strike, that group is right because there are people who have donated their political rights for the governments. That group is right, and therefore those who are responsible, those who should take care of them, those who are policymakers be punished. Our members of parliament are our representatives. They are supposed to oversight the national government. The national government, because it needs money, it can exaggerate any figures and bring to parliament. But the members of parliament should ensure that any extravagance, any unnecessary expenses, taking into consideration their role of representation of the people, oversight, and making rules to ensure that anything that they approve for the government has been accepted by the people. I again ask the same question. Do you think it is wrong for the government or for the state to punish the offenders? If, for example, people at Mathioya go on strike because there is rampant changa and the people are dying everywhere like flies, who should be punished? It's not the people. It is those people who are responsible, those government officials who are responsible at that village area. If, for example, people are fighting for land, and maybe the chiefs are just looking, they are not doing any mediation, who should be punished? Is it the people? No, people should be rewarded. What do I mean? President Ruto should continue rewarding the Gen Z's demands to the runner. At the same time, he should continue punishing his friends. Ruto, in his capacity, has been saying this time and again, that when he went to parliament, he found one, Paul Mwite, who told him, you are not there to praise the government or to sing the government. Your work should be to critique. Once you critique the government as a member of parliament, you bring some sense, you inject some sense to that government instead of writing to the government. It may appear as a punishment to a few of the government officials. It's not a punishment. It is a reward for doing that job. If you do a bad job, you are rewarded with punishments. So, in the next 2 weeks, Ruto should intensify punishments, not just to the members of parliament, everywhere, so that even our Kenyan shilling can stabilize more better. If some heads can be stepped on by punishments, by being stopped from their normal duties, It means there will be some sense of control in the corrupt acts, the cartels. And this, of course, will go with instilling investor confidence. And that one will always deal with the improvement of the Kenyan shilling. So that I saw that question as being very important, because people may now think that their communities are being targeted. We all come from communities, and we have all been read down by communities. Just for once, and because you have been mandated to use your sword, I normally call it a sword that you were given to deal with these individuals who are making Kenya unsustainable. Reward the chances, deal with the friends. Machuka Nyarieko, kindly continue subscribing.